Hello student, I am Mrs. Harsha Zope from Praveen Patil Polytechnic, Bhayandar. Today we are going to start next part of our chapter 2. Learning outcomes of these videos are, after watching this video, you will be able to know about electing requirement and developing its cases. And first start with a topic, electing requirement. Generally, questioning is useful only at the inception of a project, but detailed requirement elicitation it is not sufficient. During requirement elicitation, certain activities such as problem solving, elaboration, negotiation and specification must be carried out. There are some ways by which the requirement elicitation can be done. Okay, then here we are going to study three ways of electing requirement. First is collaborative requirement gathering, second is quality function deployment, and third is usage scenario. Let's start with your first topic, that is a collaborative requirement gathering. Collaborative requirement gathering is done using collaborative team-oriented approach. Facility application specification technique, it is also called as FAST, is an approach in which joint team of customer and developers work together to identify the problem, purpose, element of solution, negotiate different approaches and prepare a specification for preliminary set of solution requirements. There are some guidelines for FAST approach. Okay, what is the FAST approach? That is the facility application specification technique. First guideline is a meeting should be conducted and attended by both software engineers and customer. Second guideline is rules for preparation and participation must be prepared. Third is an agenda should be prepared. Okay, while conducting that particular meeting, an agenda should be cleared or prepared. Fourth is facilitator controls the meeting. He could be customer, developer or outsider. Fifth is a definition mechanism is used. The mechanism can be worksheets, flip charts, wall stickers, electronic bulletin board, chat room and virtual forum. The next is the goal should be to identify the problem, decide the element of solution and negotiate different approaches. These are some guidelines for FAST approach that we have studied. First, collaborative requirement gathering, and the next we will go towards quality function deployment. Okay, then we will see what is the quality function deployment. Quality function deployment is a quality management technique which translates the customer needs and wants into technical requirements. Okay, what it will do, what that quality function deployment will do, it will translate the customer need and wants into technical requirements. This technique was introduced in Japan. Under quality function deployment, there are three types of requirements. Okay, first is normal requirement, second is expected requirement and third is excited requirement. First, we will see what is the normal requirement. Okay, and just start normal requirement topic. The normal requirement as per goals and objectives of the system that are called as normal requirements. These requirements can be easily identified during the meeting with the customer. Consider that example, handling mouse and keyboard events for any GUI based system. Okay, that is the one normal requirement example is given, that is handling mouse and keyboard event for any GUI based system. Second requirement, that is a expected requirement. Then we will see what is the expected requirement. These types of requirements are such requirements which system must be having even if customer did not mention about them. These are such requirements that if they are not present, then system will be meaningless. For example, a software package for presentation like Microsoft PowerPoint must have option of new slide insert so that user will be able to insert a new slide. Okay, that is the expected requirement. The third is exciting requirement. When certain requirements are satisfied by software beyond customers' expectations, then such requirements are called exciting requirements. You can consider example, spell check facility in Microsoft Word is an exciting requirement. For example, we have considered this spell check facility in Microsoft Word. That is the best example for exciting requirement. Various types of deployments that can be conducted during software development process. Which are the deployments? First is function deployment, second is information deployment, and then third is task deployment. What is the function deployment? For determining the value of each function, this deployment can be done. Second is information deployment. After identifying various functionalities, event and data objects must be identified. Task deployment. The task associated with each function must be identified. That we have studied about various deployments. Then next is developing use cases. Okay, then developing use cases. In this on screen you can see a particular diagram. It is called as a use case diagram. In this diagram you can see two actors are present, that is a customer and bank. These are a particular signs which are used to draw the actors. Actors are having involvement or activities that the particular persons are doing in this system. So customer and bank. In this particular diagram, it is a use case diagram for bank management system. Okay, in exam you can ask draw use case diagram for bank management system, draw use case diagram for hospital management system, draw use case diagram for college management system, and that's all. In every question you have to consider the actors which will be present in that system. In banking management system there may be customer and bank, these are the actors. Then the next is inside the LS they have written the activities done by the particular customer and bank. First the customer will logging in, then he will deposit the amount, then he can withdraw the amount, and then he can get the account balance and he can transfer the particular account. This can be the activities done by the person. This is a use case diagram, and inside that rectangle you have to write the activities that a particular actor will do. In this way you can draw the use case diagram for hospital management system also. Okay, the next you can see use case diagram for electronic music file management system. In this diagram you can see that there are two actors, user and CD. Okay, what user will do? He can view songs, he can start play, he can play a library, he can randomize the order. Then you can destroy or you can say delete a library also. Okay, these are the activities that will be performed by the user. You can create library, create CD, rip CD and stop play. Okay, and then view song. If you want to view a particular song, then he can choose by which album, by title, by artist, or if that particular song is not available, then he will get a message song unavailable. The next work done by user or the activities done by the user, it will be delete a song. Then if he will destroy the library, then a song will be destroyed and the library will be deleted. In this way, you have to draw the use case diagram for the particular system which will be asked. It will be any system. In the diagram, you have to remember, you have to join the activities of the particular user with the help of the lines, and you have to draw the actors as shown in the diagram. Users and CD, these are the two actors, and inside the ellipse the activities done by the actors are written. Okay. In this way you can draw the use case diagram for any system. You can ask to draw use case diagram for railway ticket reservation. You can ask to draw the use case diagram for hospital management. Okay. Thank you for watching this video.